Good evening. Welcome to Derail Valley Simulator. Excuse me. I'm Digger, and yes, this is probably the biggest money train I've ever had. So it's a double money train. Step into my office and we'll check it out. It's all spent nuclear fuel, from which I made most of my money in this game. Okay, we got 4 jobs. We got 2 of them hooked up. Excuse me again. My frog is giving me trouble tonight, as always. There's 609 tons of spent nuclear fuel on the first hook, which we might shunt when we get there, because that would be a pretty penny too. 177,000 and change. Another 522 tons of spent nuclear fuel, 153,000 and change. 435 tons of spent nuclear fuel, 129,000 and change, and 261 tons for 80,000 and change. So I don't know. I got 2, 3, 4, 5, about 600,000. Close enough. How many tons are we pulling? There's 600, there's 500, there's 1,100, there's 1,500, about 1,800 tons. So we're probably going to need the assist of these 2 little boys here as we go up the hill, the big hill. So I think I'm just going to start them all right off the bat. After all, it's not like I can't afford the fuel, so there you go. You can't start it from in here. It's not a car, you big bunny. About our brakes, looking good. Full of fuel. Going out to the left, that's where we're going. It's hissing at me. Get me in there. Come on, man. I can't get in my own car. We're all paired up, so it's got a louder horn than the 4 does, I think. So I know we got 5,000 horses with the 2 DE6s, I believe, at least. I don't know how many more horses the 2 and the 4 had, but this should be enough to get us up the hill. I'm trying to think. 200, 240, about 300, counting our engines. Let's go set it. I don't know if I'll need the tracker, but we'll set it anyway. What did I just say? 300, I think. if we're paired up to this thing. Oh yeah. We gotta hook up, you know. We gotta take some more money with us. Man, this is going to be the longest nuclear fuel train I've ever had, with the most money I've ever had. Oh, boy, I missed that shot. Hey, wait for me. I don't think it's as much as I missed it as I missed it. My controllers are going on to they're about 6 years old, so I hate to break out the new one because you can't find these things hardly anymore. Unless they're used, and even then they're getting hard to find. I've got 2 more pair. One of them's lightly used and another one's pretty much brand new. Got my drone out today and dusted the props off. Took a little flight. Haven't had it out. I only had it out 2 or 3 times last year. I just didn't have the right health. Hopefully I'll get out a little more this year. My feet and ankles are just getting to where they can't hardly stand. I can barely walk the way it is. I walk like Fred Sanford, I think I've said before. People probably think I'm drunk. Wow. I didn't even look to see how many cars. Well, no, we got 3 here. 3 and 5, 8. 8 and 6, 14. 14 and 7, 21. 21. I think that's the longest. Well, I know it is. It's the longest one I've ever had. With all the money. My new goal is 100 mil. Up around the corner, I've never done that out of this yard while hooking up the last haul. Taking a little longer to stop. Such a nice day. I got out and done some things today, getting ready for what's coming, like mowing, and adjusted some cameras and stuff. Cleaned vacuum cleaners out. And then I cooked cheeseburgers. I grilled out too. roughing it out. We may have a tough time getting up this hill right here, let alone our little mountain hill. Enough. believe that light. Not anymore. Little toots are good. I can tell they're helping pretty good. Going the right way. Let them cool down a little. Wow. Yeah, we got a 50 switch coming, so I'm going to slow down a little. I guess I could stay up here and do that. I like the scenery. There's an old castle up there. Okay, bring it on down to the twist and shout. We got a 30 curve coming, so I'll just leave it right around that curve. I might hit it. Bass Lake. Switch this switch up here, because last I traveled to the goods factory instead of the military base. I love that little device. It's worth its weight in gold and then some. Especially since I can't hold a steady hand usually. I have to take my other hand to steady it. Hazy day. Smoky day. Stay on top because there's our goods factory. I like traveling on top anyway. Once we get past this place, we will be tested on a slope. An incline, should have said. Either way, steep. Catfish pond. Got a lot of crawdads in there too. Get your seine out and go set some bank lines. Gotta wake them up. all these puppies. We're holding steady for now. I got to slow down to a 30 curve coming up. Getting back up from there is a little bit of a chore, but we'll make it. We're about a +2 incline. up to the top. We can throttle down and put our brakes on. Got a steamer sitting over there, I think. It's usually something different every time. Okay. Actually, I figured we'd be down to half a tank by now. Give me about a 3-notch. Hop to the top. It's going to be a full track when we park it, I think. I don't see anything sitting there except the side track, or we may be a bit far out yet. I hope there's some loads to take back. I've had that happen before. I don't know why they would program it like that. This is not good. That's not good either. There ain't no loads. Oh, there's one. There's one sitting there. I thought it was on the side track. So, we'll have to leave this set up here for 2 or 3 days. so it'll spawn another load or two. It's only a 3-car load, so. Boy, that thing needs painting, something fierce. I hope they allow us to do that in some future build. Restore the old, our favorites. Not holding my breath. Let's go see if we're on. I'm going to trust that we are. I'm going to break it free. Let's go look. Whoa, man. We are sign to sign, pretty much. Don't know if we could have got another car or not. One job. 52,000. Wow. Now let's see about we're going to create some jobs here if we get paid. We made bonus on that one. We made 40,000 more. We might make bonus on this one too. We did. 129,000 up to 194,000. Wow! Where's my 5th load? There won't be a bonus on that one. I've had a hold of it too long. Where's my other load? I thought I know I... 1, 2, I guess I had 4. I was thinking 5 for some reason. 177, yep. Okay, 177,000 and change. That's what that called for. 153,000 and change. That's what that was. 194,000 and change. Now I should have only got 129,000. 120,000 and change. Should have only got 80,000. So we made 2 bonuses, and we're just about at 73 mil. Hopefully there's only one drop off on this shunting load. Ziggy, what time is it?
It's 6:12 p.m.
Cool beans, because I got another thing I need to do tonight. So, don't know what I'm thinking here. I guess I'm not. The one with 7 cars, that's 5. There's 7. There's a... Oh, we could make that into about 130,000. 2 drop-offs. Doggone it. Here's the next one we had hooked up. That's 1 drop-off. That was the 3rd one we had hooked up. This is the last one, 1 drop-off. Both of them's got 1 drop-off. And you know it ain't in the same place. Okay, let's get that engine on this end. And at least shunt up. I mean, shunt this first load down here at the end. Oh, you stopped it too short. What's the matter with you? Rat rod going 42 in a 30 zone. And we didn't have to pay for it. That's why I got these like this. I need to pair up to this one so it'll show that we're going in reverse when I am going in reverse. It helps soothe the old brain cells for me. Okay, let's go get it. See if we can get that bonus. You're the one. We're on the clock. Where we gotta take it? Load and pick it up. Yes, of course, we just did. Unload it. Yes, we're gonna. What? Two of them. Stay in the tunnel. Oh, I hope it's the N2. Please be the N2. 850. Yes! Oh, yes. 546. These two stay in the tunnel. The others come out to the track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we better get her done. We got 7 cars. We're gonna have to go clear to the end with this. What the heck was that noise? It was either a high-power rifle outside the house or something popped in my house. We've got a good battery, so. Unload me. Good job, guys. Charlie, Floyd, one of you two, get me out of here. Put my other cars on this other track. Oops. And don't forget, well, I don't need to. 1, 2, I think. Buckle my shoe. Uh-oh, I feel a sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Man. That discombobulated my brain. I think it must be allergies. So I never did have them before, but I've been doing a lot of sneezing this year. We're going to run these down the rail just in case I decide to do the next bunch at another time. This next bunch don't pay near as much as this one. I'm kind of surprised because there's only one car difference. Couple. That's the way. You don't have to set your brakes because it automatically does it. Take me to 6S. I feel the load getting lighter already, or has gotten lighter. Whoa, you know what I just messed up. We're already rolling this one. I could have taken it down. It's an empty track. I cannot believe it. It's never been empty before. Let's just keep on going. Wow. That was my lack of insight or whatever. I've never seen an empty sidetrack before here. I have seen empty jobs, but never an empty sidetrack. So that's why I never even thought about it. It's okay. It probably won't be the last time. Taking me just as much time to back up and pull down that track as it was doing this. I imagine my amp limiter is going crazy about now. Let's make it go bonkers. Yeah, we're getting hot, are we? Yeah. Cool your jets. To the end. Actually, I'm kind of doubtful I'm going to do any of the others. Anyway. pack them all on. I got to hook up to this job so I don't despawn my other engines. So. No, wrong way. Come on, get off there. I'm really not needy for money anyway, so. At least not in this game. I can't say that in real life, so. In the meantime, we'll hope some more jobs spawn. We are just about at half. These all travel the same amount. I'm kind of curious of what these. Yeah, a little over a third, I'd give that. Where are you? Over half. Whoa. You got into the yellow with this puppy. It wasn't even running. What's the deal? I bet I overheated it or something. I never even thought about checking this one. Kind of a slip computer, but huh. What can I do to alleviate that? Give me knowledge in the other cabs of what it's doing. Can I wire an amp limiter? Good job, boys. Get me up on my perch. You know what else is missing? They took away my night stars. They took away my work sounds. About all the locations. There's no fighter jets here. There's no gunfire. All that extra stuff is gone out of this game. And it happened several weeks ago. I don't know what or why. I guess I didn't have it before the upgrade, so I won't have it now. I did have the stars, though. I kind of liked looking at them and the Big Dipper and all. Anyway, you all have a good evening. Thank you for watching. Next time, hopefully we'll have a couple more jobs spawned here to hook up to. Diggers out.